To move from being just an age man to one of the top guys, you have to go through this process. You have been motivated, you have been driven, but there is a little confusion as to how you can direct your efforts. Strap yourself in, because we are soon going to embark on a complex path between social dexterity and financial success, teaching you how to go from zero to high-valued. Here are 5 ways you can get your own place and go from zero to high-value man. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that we can keep helping you upgrade your life. 1. Choose your inner circle wisely. It all starts with one thing: the people around you. Your circle of friends is not just a gathering of people whom you meet or casually hang out with in your free time. It's a powerful force that shapes your character and your future. The idea that the company you keep is more than just a notion is something you should not overlook when it comes to achieving success and personal development. This is where the principle of "your tribe is your tribe" comes into action. Having around you men who can motivate you to push your limits is like sowing the seeds of ambition and determination in the fertile soil of your mind. These are not just people who will nod affirmatively behind your ideas. They are individuals who will question you, push you beyond your comfort zone, and hold you accountable for your actions. Amongst your tribe, you will see men who are at the top of their game in areas that you may not have even got a feel for. Rather than perceiving their achievements as a threat to you, see it as a chance to learn and develop. Being among people with intellectual firepower causes your own mind to be stimulated, which in turn encourages you to think critically, to have broader horizons, and to strive for perfection in everything that you do. Immerse yourself in the company of the young men who are manifesting the virtue you want to grow in yourself. Establish bonds that pierce through superficial relationships and create an assemblage of brothers who support and motivate each other as the journey of becoming high-value men continues. 2. Embrace financial literacy. Financial literacy is a tool similar to a sword, but the sword can reshape your financial future and even overall freedom and security. It isn't just about wealth accumulation, it's about developing financial navigation skills to design your life journey and realize your dreams. Financial literacy is based on the fact that it gives people the power to make the right financial decisions. It begins with understanding basic principles of personal finance, budgeting, savings, and investment. The top men in the business world understand that a large salary is not the only determinant of financial success, but rather, how well one strategizes and grows their resources. Budgeting is the foundation of financial solidity. It consists of the development of a list of priorities, a delineation of necessities from luxuries, and a distribution of resources based on that list. Through budgeting, you get a grip on your spending behaviors so that you can make a choice of what you spend the money on, bringing your values and goals in line with your finances. And yet, financial literacy goes beyond simple budgeting. It revolves around the investment world. Learning to appreciate the magic of compounding interest is the necessary step to drawing out the strength of your wealth throughout time. Men of high worth understand that money invested in the right place can become a multiplier and will grow exponentially, increasing the pool of financial resources and, in the long run, building a prosperous future. Moreover, this principle of diversification is also one of the main elements of wise investing. Wealthy men understand that the multiplication of the risk and the increase of returns can be achieved through diversification of the investment portfolio. This way, they are able to hedge against the market risks and also prepare for long-term growth. 3. Cultivate emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a skill set as important as any other that can make the difference between a successful and a mediocre man. It goes beyond the intellectual or the physical and delves into the labyrinthine subtleties of human interconnection. High-value men know that real strength does not only come from physical strength, but also from the capability to go through the emotional landscape with grace and sensitivity. The essence of emotional intelligence includes the capacity to identify and manage one's own emotions. Men of high value are characterized by a keen perception of their moods and are therefore able to recognize and acknowledge their feelings without being overwhelmed by them. By staying calm and composed, by using self-regulation skills such as deep breathing or mindfulness practices, they are able to overcome any adversity, thus building resilience and adaptability. The most successful men are distinguished by their skills to understand others. They possess an authentic curiosity to know other people's perspectives and experiences, which act as a powerful tool to build strong relationships and rapport. They do this by giving their undivided attention and using compassionate communication to establish a space where individuals feel seen, heard, and appreciated. Emotional intelligence is also a key factor in the smooth running of interactions in a professional environment. Rare men of high worth have the gift of mind and heart to recognize the unspoken feelings and reasons that motivate the behavior of people. Thus, they can skillfully solve conflicts and negotiations. Instead of using their power for aggression or manipulation, they approach their interactions in a straightforward and sensitive manner, trying to find mutually beneficial solutions. Whether it is managing a team at work, counseling friends during difficult times, or leading others to success, they use their emotional intelligence skills to ensure collaboration, innovation, and progress. 4. Lead with purpose. Leadership with purpose is a philosophy that goes beyond power and focuses on inspiration, vision, and authenticity. Top-notch men comprehend that the essence of leadership is not about commanding and controlling. It is about igniting and motivating others in order to create a positive change that will last for a long time. The most important thing in leading with purpose is definitely a clear vision and a strong sense of your own values and beliefs. Successful men invest in clarifying their goals and putting into words an inspirational mission that embodies their most important convictions and dreams. When their behavior reflects their values, they're able to build an authentic and honest relationship, which serves as a basis for real relationships and trust. The pursuit of purpose encompasses more than just declaring a vision. It really shows up through action and example. Resolute, high-ranking men take the lead from the front lines, their words and deeds being a clear demonstration of their resoluteness. They are the ones who, regardless of place, be it in the workplace, community, or in their personal relationships, are able to inspire others through their unyielding determination, resilience, and passion. Additionally, being a leader with purpose entails the process of giving power to others to accept and contribute to the common mission. Placing a premium on men of high quality leads to a shared mentality of working together and embracing different opinions and views. They acknowledge the different abilities and contributions of everyone, creating a safe space where everyone is respected and appreciated and can fully develop their potential. The role of leading with purpose includes acknowledging vulnerability and humility. Those men who are of high value realize that leadership is not about being faultless or being the one who has all the answers. Rather, it is about being open to learning, growth, and feedback. This process of owning up to their limitations and mistakes enables them to make room for genuine connections and compassion, which in turn leads to stronger relationships and loyalty. 5. Master the art of conversation. The ability to carry a conversation effectively marks the difference between men of worth and their less accomplished counterparts, be it in social gatherings, business negotiations, or personal relationships. It is not just word exchange. It is the perfect storm of emotions, feelings, understanding, and lasting impressions through genuine conversations. Efficient communication is as good as the money people use to transact. The quality men see in themselves is that they realize that their power to engage in an interesting conversation is a very strong tool for building relationships, establishing trust, and affecting the results. They acknowledge that communication is a bi-directional process, which necessitates active listening, empathy, and flexibility to deal with the subtleties of human intercourse. Listening, really listening, is the most important thing when it comes to realizing the art of talking. The men of high value know the fact that listening more than they speak not only shows respect and consideration for other people, but also provides them with the ideas of their opinions, feelings, and motivations. Being completely in the moment and mindful helps to establish a safe environment for spontaneous dialogue and genuine interaction. Furthermore, the ability of articulate men to pose questions that draw you inside and make you think, reflect, and share more is another important skill that they have. They know that curiosity is the fuel that makes learning fun and meaningful, And it doesn't even take a lot of effort to get people to share their stories, ideas, and dreams. Through the process of asking meaningful questions, they are able to express their sincere interest and inquisitiveness, thus raising the level of validation and appreciation that they convey in their conversations. The specificity of content to the audience is the second key aspect of the craft of conversation. Men with high value exhibit different styles of communication, tone, and content, which are tailored to the likes, interests, and communication styles of their audiences. Through empathy and emotional intelligence, they can connect with the speaker at a deeper level, whether it is a colleague, friend, or romantic interest. The outcome is that the person will leave a lasting impression,